Welcome to the Great Expanse by JohnBat426 here on YouTube. It's always a pleasure to come before you guys with new videos, new material, new things to talk about. If you've liked the videos that you've seen thus far, hit the like button. If not, hit the dislike button. Share these videos. Share the Great Expanse by JohnBat426 with people that you know that also like comic book related materials, such as yourself. Subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell for notifications all, so the next time a new video is dropped, you'll know about it second. I'll know about it voice. One breath champ. Anyway, this is going to be more of an editorial. I don't really have an article, but there's something I kind of want to just get off my chest, if that's okay. First of all, let's take a look at Sasha Calle as Supergirl. This does not look like Supergirl at all. This doesn't scream Supergirl. This screams like extra. This is almost like the real Supergirl or Superman fighting a bunch of Kryptonian powered aliens, and she looks like a generic minion of like General Zod from another universe. This look, this outfit, her uniform looks like it's body paint. It just looks off. Dark-haired Supergirl? No. No. And I don't care if it's an alternate universe. You can't just go totally off script if you want a character to be invested in by an audience that's consuming this. You're making this character for an established audience because it's an established character. Like, dark-haired Supergirl? No. No. Let's also look at, and again, I've done videos about Batgirl. And Leslie Grace is a gorgeous actress. I'm looking at her pictures now. But as Batgirl, and I'm going to post these images here. Okay. This outfit, and again, it's old. This looks horrible. This really looks bad. And people are talking about trying to get this petition to get this Batgirl movie released. Please keep it locked up. Please? Put it on like HBO Max, like, or something. I don't know. And you know, the actress and the crew, I'm sure they invested a lot of time and energy into this film. And they were told by Warner Brothers that they're making a movie, they're shooting a movie. And I understand where they're coming from. Because they did invest. And I do believe that they should get a return on their investment. So somewhere down the line, maybe, but okay, this picture, again, gorgeous actress, but this does not scream Batgirl. And Sasha Calle or Calle, I don't know, doesn't scream Supergirl. And I'm gonna be honest, I'm not a fan of ethnic and gender swapping for established characters. I'm not a fan. If you're going to do a swap, they really have to pop. Bars. If you're going to swap, it has to pop. But anyway, it's almost like imitation. It's like people can be inspired and they can make a character or maybe write music based on somebody else's work. But a lot of times, as you're trying to assimilate your source material into what you want to do, a lot of times you kind of exceed what you're trying to aspire to be. Does that make sense? It's like, yeah, I really wanted this song to sound like this, but it wound up sounding like this, and it doesn't really sound like the source material anymore. So now anybody that consumes what you've put out doesn't really harken back to the source material, because what you've put out is better. And this image of Batgirl, this image of Supergirl doesn't pop. It doesn't make me say like, this is Supergirl, that's Batgirl. This is just a shameless gender swapping. I mean, I'm sorry, not gender swapping. This is just shameless ethnic swapping. And to be fair, because I always like to be fair, because that's just how my brain works. I don't like it when it's the other way around either. I don't like it when established ethnic characters are whitewashed, which is ethnic swapping. They did it with Khan in Into Darkness, and Benedict Cumberbatch is an amazing actor. He did a terrific job. No, that's not Khan. They did it with Bane in The Dark Knight Rises. They made him Eastern European, but he looks straight European. From Latino, Bane is Latino from Santa Prisca. He's from the Caribbean, Bane. They also did it, and Marvel caught a lot of heat from this. Caught a lot of heat for this. Ethnic swapping the Ancient One with an old white lady. So it goes both ways. I can't. I'm not really lambasting Leslie Grace and Sasha Calle, but I really can't point the finger for these and then let the other one slide. Because Tom Hardy's a terrific actor. Tom Hardy's Bane does not pop. It didn't. I'm sorry, it didn't. And the mask was like a prosthetic just to keep his face from hurting. No, that's not better than the original Bane. Khan having none of the electric charisma that Ricardo Montalban brought to the screen in Space Seed, the Star Trek the original series episode, and The Wrath of Khan. Benedict, great job, but it will never make me forget who the original Khan is. The Ancient One, Tilda Swinton, is an amazing actress. I love her, especially when she was in the Chronicles of Narnia as, is it Jaden, the White Witch? Whatever her name is, it'll appear her. Doesn't pop. So I'm trying to be fair, okay? But I'm trying to figure out, when people do gendered ethnic swapping, do they really go with that mindset that this will be better when it's written horribly? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. How you can change something that's established and make something substantially inferior. Substantially inferior. What is the story behind Leslie Grace's Batgirl? Is she supposed to be Barbara Gordon? Or is she somebody new? Like what's the story behind the ethnic swapping here? I don't understand the story. It's like, why was Khan in Star Trek Into Darkness just a white guy? It didn't improve the character. Like, come on. Ricardo Montalban's Khan, another rhyme, probably just shouldn't have made him Khan. Maybe could have been like the Khan's first or second lieutenant from 1996. Because remember, Khan harkens back, he says, in 1996. He specifically uses that year. Maybe this is another prince of another country that Khan had the rule over. But you made him Khan? He did. Benedict Cumberbatch did not overshadow Ricardo Montalban as Khan Noonien Singh. And the fact that he still had the same name and looked like he looked, it was a little brainless. It was. So my thing is this. If you're going to ethnic swap, if you're going to gender swap, it has to be better. It must be. And guess what? For some fans, any swapping is not going to work for them. I think I'm a little more reasonable. Like when I did a video right here on the Great Expanse by John Bat 426, where Giancarlo Esposito said he wants to play Professor X. I love that. Because Giancarlo Esposito has such range as an actor. Like, I really want to see that. And some people might say, hey, what are you doing? Like I say, I think I'm a little more reasonable. But it must be better. It must be. All right? Now, again, this is just an editorial video. I just kind of have images of Sasha Calle and Leslie Grace. Again, beautiful, gorgeous actresses. But the story is just not hitting for me. All right. If you've liked this video, hit the like button. If not, if you vehemently, another great word for the Great Expanse by John Beth 426, if you vehemently disagree with what I'm saying, please post a dissertation in the comments if necessary. David Brent, let them know where your comments go. That's where they go, folks. And the Great Expanse by John Beth 426 will live up to its name and expand. It's in the name.